I think college is still worth the cost, especially in this day and age. Things are changing so multifaceted. Going to college will actually help you succeed, especially depending on the type of degree you're trying to get. If you're going into IT, you definitely need the skill set, and the college will give you that skill set.
I think it depends. I think it depends on what item you choose to study or what career you're going after. I think it also depends on how you choose to go about getting your education.
I think my answer is no, especially for students in particular. I think that there's a reason that we have to take out loans to be able to pursue education. There's a reason that paying back those loans has to be spread over such a large timeline. I think that education in general has really, really good value, but I'm not sure about the value of college in its current form in our current times right now for students in particular.
College costs is really about return on investment. I think it's, if you're in a technical field or a business field, totally can be worth it. You really have to have those certifications and that technical expertise and the internships that back it up to get a job.
In a day, my day, high school diploma is what you need to get out. Now, bachelor's degree sort of replaced the high school diploma, and as I'm getting old, I realize the master's degree is somewhat placing. So college will give you those different stepping stones that you're going to need.
You choose to go to a community college and then shift over to a university. In-state tuition is factored into that. I think that if you're going to be a doctor or something like that, you should definitely go get a degree.
I think for a lot of the value that we ascribe to college, I find it really hard to believe that we're still getting our money's worth as students. So even thinking about college as a way of educating students for the future, students are using AI. Students complain about feeling like they're being rushed through all of these classes and requirements and having so much on their plate and having to take on more to be competitive when, your degree looks like everyone else's. And so you have to, show your individuality in all of these different ways.
It depends on what it is. You can have an accounting degree and then be a CPA, and you kind of have to have those credits to be a CPA. Engineering, you can have a professional engineering certification. That's just very valuable, but you don't have to have it depending on the field. But then you have other things like HVAC or HVAC.
I think that's really technical, that have a lot of moving parts. I think you should probably get a degree if you want to become a historian or, I don't know, learn about baking. I mean, you can read books, you can be self-taught, you can go to a technical school for those things, but a college degree to become a historian, maybe not.
We need to reevaluate what college is for, I think that it's a public good in this age of misinformation where you can't tell if a video is real or not, where you have to have critical thinking skills to get through your morning doom scroll over coffee. I think it's important to have a place where you are challenged to learn, and thinking is your job. And forming opinions and challenging your own opinions and other people's is basically your job. That's what you're there to do. And I think that that is honestly the only way that we're going to be able to make it a worthwhile experience.